Hello, it's Viseven here, and here we are building another house. This time we are building a beach hut because I was missing building beach houses. I have built a lot of beach houses because I once upon a time filled up a Luna Island, the world James Turner built, and that was something that I enjoyed doing. And I really wanted to build a bit more beach house esque. So that's what we're doing. I also was really wanted a lot of things for this house. I would like it's gonna end up looking like it's somebody just moved in or moved in but didn't do the all of the rooms completely. That is at least the vibe it's gonna give up and give give up look like, and I am all here for it. Let's see, do I have to address something? Don't think so. And as I just said a couple of years ago, I filled up the world James Turner built. All of those videos are on this channel if you wanted to watch something like that. They all come with the same bad voiceover, in case you were wondering. But yeah, that is what I'm doing right now, building something with a bad voiceover. Because that is my vibe. That's potentially all the only thing I can do, bad voiceovers. And I'm going for sort of this house is set in Sunset Valley. It's uh, the closest house on the street next to the beach. I am also giving it a bit of um, ocean theme, surfer esque sort of house. Something that looks like there potentially is somebody living here just part time, or it's somebody that likes the ocean a lot and goes surfing the whole day and only uses the house for food and a place to sleep. Something along those lines, I would say that, and maybe a place to hang out with friends. I would say that that was also an option. I really wanted to use this custom content TV set. I would expect this to. I'm thinking it's a guy because say a girl might have more need to decorate it more, or at least unpack everything. I don't know. Might just now be uh, uh, putting things in boxes. Not really my vibe, but that is a bit how that feels when what I just said. Because I think there are tons of guys that like to decorate their apartments. But yeah, as I said, this is going to be a beachy house with not a lot of effort. Putting the owner didn't put in tons of effort yet. Maybe he will. They will. And I believe I went to this website, the random color generator, and I refreshed the page 3 times, and it came up with this orange color. That, or I picked orange. That's an option. Because not every house ever is minty green or turquoise. No. That is what I would do potentially, and that's not really realistic. Although I would say during those filling up a Luna Island, I did at least uh, made all of the houses different colors. And I like this feature wall on the outside of the house. I think I potentially have talked about this before, but houses here in the Netherlands generally almost always just exist out of one color, a brick or something like that. So it's not something I am used to seeing different uh, colors or different textures even. Sometimes there are different colors of the brick on a house, but not different textures. So it's something that I like on houses like this. Just a little bit of extra, just a tiny bit more. Because I could have put all orange siding on the side of the house, but I think this little feature wall esque is doing something good, and the other rooms are getting a bit of orange in them. The owner at least took that tiny bit extra care or attention. So 2 weeks ago, I noticed that one of the uh, railings next to my stairs was instead of loose, just a bit loose, completely loose, and it came off. Half of it came off, of course, because it would be too easy to have it all come off. So my dad came around. He looked at it, looked at it some more, and then he was gonna think about it because he just thought he was gonna screw in the handle and it be done. But of course, it was secured very securely. It was very. It had a good support system, so he couldn't just screw it back in. Unfortunately. So he came back on Friday with a wooden plank that he could screw into the wall, and then the handle, the railing could fit on the wooden plank. And then he was here, and then he didn't bring. I don't have any kind of equipment, and no drills or something like that. So he came here and then he misjudged the wall. The wall, uh, this house is very sturdy. Apparently, that was what they built. These houses are built very sturdy, which is nice. Which is nice, but not so nice because my dad didn't bring the right drill with him. So he had to go back home, and then when he got back with the new drill, he didn't have the right screws. But now finally on Saturday he came back and now I have a railing again. Because as I said, half the railing was gone. And I feel a bit more secure when I walk down the stairs now. You can see me cluttering up this room. See, I put in this bed so this person could have some friends, a friend stay over. And I also put in this chair. And also really wanted some upper cabinets because just the down cabinets, the counter spaces. Were not that didn't look like a lot, so I really wanted something else there. And I also like the fact that this house, even though it's tiny, it still has this separate office. But this is not. It's more of a small house than tiny. Uh, and I said I wanted a bit more ocean themed nautical, if you would like. So I'm putting in some kind of knot to that. And I can imagine there is a guy that lives here. Maybe it's even a girl. It's an option. That just goes surfing all day. I could see that. And then maybe in the evening this person comes back, and they hang out. They hang out with their friends, something like that. And the whole thing is just a bit more rustic, a bit more. I don't really care what my house looks like. I also did. I am not a big fan of mismatched chairs, but I think in this house, this person could maybe have gone to an IKEA and just bought 4 chairs, or maybe at a thrift store or something like that. And in this house, in this setting, I like it. I would never want that in my real house, but in this house, I think it suits it pretty nicely. And as I said, this house is pretty bare, but if you're uh, outside the whole day, then you don't really need a lot of stuff in your house. And I try to blend in a bit more of the orange in the whole place because I think that will fit this house better. At least that is what I think of it. And I still really wanted to have um, this upper cabinet situation. I also really wanted some more better appliances. But I just put in the most basic ones. And of course, a little bit of an accent color on the wall because I think that really ties it all together. I think that's something that you want, that you would look for in your house. And then, of course, we do a bit of the outside. And I think that this person that lives here definitely hangs out with their friends a lot. And there is this nice fire pit I'm gonna put in a second. This is very odd for me. I usually build houses in more than one go, but this was built in 1 hour. And I think I'm pretty proud of how it turned out. But yeah, I think also I'm quite certain that I can wrap up my voiceover right now. So I'm gonna do that. If you enjoyed watching this video, um, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel so you see the next house in 2 weeks' time on a Thursday. And my name is Vieze Van, and I hope you have a lovely day. Goodbye.